Archie his distinct American accent in chats to Queen on Zoom calls. The Queen is thought to have logged on to wish Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's son Archie a happy birthday when he turned 2 earlier this week. Archie Mountbatten Windsor speaks with a distinct American accent and chats with the Queen over Zoom, according to sources. It's thought that the Queen logged on to wish her great-grandson Archie a happy birthday, when he turned 2, earlier this week. Since Prince Harry and his American wife Meghan Markle made the move across the pond to California, their son, Archie, he has been keeping in touch with members of the royal family via video calls. In the couple's interview with Oprah back in March, Harry revealed that he had spoken to the Queen more in the last year than he had for many, many years. My grandmother and I have a really good relationship. And an understanding. And I have a deep respect for her, he added. Harry reportedly also met privately with the Queen twice when he returned to the UK in April for his grandfather, the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral. But Archie stayed at home with Meghan, who was too heavily pregnant to travel. According to the Mail, officials at the palace were left feeling uncomfortable this week because they didn't have an up-to-date picture of Meghan and Harry's son Archie to accompany his birthday messages on social media. Instead they had to use photos from just after he was born or from his official christening. A source said, "The truth is the Prince of Wales has barely seen his grandson twice since he was born. In fact, every member of Harry's family can easily count on one hand the number of times they saw Archie after he was born and before the family left the UK. It's a very sad situation." The source reportedly stressed that no one is directly to blame for the lack of family connections. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex sensationally quit the royal family last year and moved first to Vancouver Island on Canada's west coast and then to Los Angeles, where they now reside. The pandemic has meant that they have been unable to make social visits to return to the UK, although Harry was back in Windsor briefly for his grandfather's funeral. Which is why the Queen and other family members have mostly had to make do with video calls. However, relations between the couple and the family they quit are fragile. In the wake of a bombshell interview the couple granted Oprah Winfrey, who had been a guest at their wedding. Archie will soon be a big brother, with Meghan currently pregnant and expecting to give birth sometime in the coming weeks. At the weekend, Harry appeared with a host of famous names from the worlds of music, film, and politics at Global Citizens Vax Live, the concert to reunite the world, a charity performance in aid of the international COVID vaccination effort. Speaking to an animated crowd of only fully vaccinated guests, the Duke asked for vaccines to be distributed to everyone everywhere, while also saluting frontline medical workers both at the concert and around the world. The Sussexes also said in their statement that despite the world being on a path to COVID recovery, too many families are still struggling with the impact of this pandemic.